The Three Brothers and the Blind Investment, an ancient Roman fable. We all dream of successful investments, growing our wealth, securing our future. But the wise men of Rome taught that the greatest returns might not come from gold or real estate. This story reveals that wisdom through the fate of three brothers. In ancient Rome, there lived three brothers, Marcus, Lucius, and Caius. When their father passed away, he left each son an equal fortune. The father decreed in his will,
"Take this wealth and invest it where it holds the most value. In 10 years, whichever son brings me the greatest return will inherit everything that remains of our family's estate."
The three brothers each set out to find the most successful investment in their own way. The eldest, Marcus, invested in gold. He believed the safest and surest investment was real estate. He bought fertile lands around Rome and magnificent estates. After 10 years, his wealth had tripled. He was confident.
"Gold never betrays you,"
he declared. The second brother, Lucius, invested in prestige. He spent his money currying favor with Rome's most promising businessmen and nobles, building his influence. After 10 years, Lucius had become a powerful figure in the Roman Senate, and countless people depended on his connections. He was satisfied.
"Honor and power, that's the ultimate return,"
he proclaimed. The youngest, Caius, was different. He didn't invest his money in gold or connections. Instead, he squandered his entire inheritance on himself. He paid for access to Rome's finest libraries and accumulated knowledge. He sought out the greatest teachers to learn philosophy and skills. With the rest, he traveled to distant lands, gaining experience. After 10 years, Caius had spent nearly all his inheritance. Instead of money, he'd gained the knowledge and skills of the entire world, but his brothers mocked him. Marcus sneered at his youngest brother.
"Foolish brother, you've wasted everything you had. There's nothing left in your hands."
Lucius joined in the mockery.
"Without honor or wealth, you've become the poorest of us all. You're guilty of squandering our father's legacy."
The three brothers stood before a sage who would judge their father's will. Marcus presented his expanded land deeds. Lucius proved his solid standing in the Senate. The sage nodded thoughtfully. Then he turned to Caius.
"Caius, I hear you've spent your entire inheritance. What is the greatest return you've gained?"
Caius smiled and answered,
"I've lost everything visible, but I've gained something no one can take away. The knowledge in my mind and the experiences in my heart."
Suddenly, the sage rose from his seat and delivered terrible news about Marcus and Lucius's investments. The sage spoke gravely to Marcus.
"Marcus, I'm sorry to tell you a great war has broken out across Rome. All your properties have been plundered by enemy forces, and your lands have become wasteland."
Marcus let out a cry of anguish. His gold investment had turned to ash in an instant. The sage then turned to Lucius.
"Lucius, the senators you trusted have all been executed for treason. Because of your association with them, you've lost all your honor, and your network has become chains that bind you."
Lucius collapsed in shock. His prestige investment had instantly turned against him. Finally, the sage looked at Caius and smiled.
"Caius, you said you lost everything, but in truth, you made the safest investment of all. War steals gold, and power destroys networks. But the wisdom you've built in your mind and the skills you've learned with your body can never be taken by anyone. Gold may change, but knowledge is unchanging. Honor may vanish, but experience is eternal. What you possess is the greatest return. It will sustain you even when all the world's wealth disappears. Caius is worthy of inheriting all of our father's remaining estate.
This story teaches us the most successful investment isn't found in the external world, but in the safest vault of all yourself. Building your knowledge, skills, and experience within. What are you investing in yourself today? I encourage you to build an unshakable foundation for life through the most valuable investment of all. That's it. Thanks for the like and subscribe.